You want a brand or what?
Yeah, I make music. Well, all right, let me explain. So 5 years ago, I started releasing my art under the name MD Fashion Co. Now I have a bunch of masterpieces. The biggest one's a music video on YouTube called Normal Woman. Are you sure you've never seen it?
Let me check it out, man. I got YouTube pulled up right here. So what's the artist name? MD Fashion Co.
MD Fashion Co.
MD Fashion Co. Normal Woman. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm always excited to hear new stuff. Okay, MD Fashion Co. Normal Woman.
But wait, don't play it on the live because it'll get copyrighted.
Really?
Unless you want it.
I mean, I can just. I'm just pulling it up so I can. After we get off live, I'll check it out.
Yeah, no problem. Also, Dax, I have to say, your alcohol song is incredible.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
I appreciate it.
What do you think about Tory Lanez?
I try not to talk about that type of stuff on live, man. I try to just keep it positive, but I'm praying for him. All love.
Yeah, I know. It's the talent.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, with me, it's like talent. Well, you have talent, I have talent, right? This is God's gift, right? Through us. And whenever someone doesn't have the opportunity to realize that talent is sad. I think that's sad.
Okay.
Yeah. Shall we do battle?
Sure. Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
What country are you from?
Australia. But double my fans are in the US. Double.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, so I have a question for you. Do you think artists, since you're an artist, I'm an artist, and we both make great art. I know because I've seen your art. Do you think an artist is born or created?
Do I think an artist is born or created? I think an artist can be born. I think an artist can be created, especially in this day and age with the fabrication of a lot of bullshit. But I think in terms of like my shit, like I started at 22. Like what goes on in my brain, it's like I was most definitely born with, and I've cultivated it through hard work. But I've done two very different like disciplines. So I played basketball. I wasn't born a basketball player, but I became great at it because of my work. I was born being amazing with words. So I felt the difference of the two. So I think an artist can be born, but I also think an artist can be created, especially in this day and age where it's like, you don't necessarily have to be super talented to create art.
But I think you always have to be talented to create amazing art.
Cool. I agree.
This is just what, okay, so I'll explain my side of it. I think an artist is born. I don't think an artist is created. I think certain people are just born with the innate desire to create. Quentin Tarantino is a perfect example. Right? He was made to make...
I wasn't born with the desire to create. I wanted to play basketball. When I was 22, I found poetry randomly, and now it's like I do.
Interesting is that?
Yeah. Like I don't have a desire, but for me, it's like God
definitely have a desire.
God wants me to do it, and I've now stepped into this, my role.
Yeah. But I disagree that you say you don't have a desire to make art. That's not...
I didn't up until now. My whole life, I never wanted to do this. This wasn't like I never thought about making music or like this wasn't.
Okay, but were you always a storyteller?
I guess. I mean, I played basketball my whole life up until 22.
This is such an interesting story. Do you talk about this on interviews or stuff?
Yeah, a lot of people know I played basketball. I played college basketball. I did all that stuff. So a lot of people know. I approach my creativity from a different aspect to you because I've been creative my whole life and I've been creating art my whole life. I only started releasing it under MD Fashion Co. 5 years ago, and that's how I became known, right? But to me, I was definitely born an artist. Like I was always drawing. I was always like, were you doing anything creative when you were in high school? No, just working out and playing basketball.
That's crazy. How interesting.
I mean, what else? I mean, I was, like I'm a great athlete. So it's like, I played every sport, and I played basketball, all this shit. So it's like, what else was I going to do,
What else were you going to do? Make incredible art.
Well, I do that now, but I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't make art my whole life. Cause I feel like you know, like I meet a lot of different people, and I think some people are jaded, like because they've wanted to. Because there's a difference between wanting to make art and then wanting to be in the public eye making art. You know, I think
Yes,
the want to be in the public eye can make people jaded, especially if it comes from a young age. Whereas me, it's like I've never cared about social media. I didn't get Instagram till like freshman year of college. You know, so.
Yeah, I'm the same. So the only reason I'm known is because it will get my art known more. Does that make sense? I push MDFASHIONCO because I believe my art is so good. It's like having a baby. I don't know if you relate to this. When you made Dear Alcohol, right, and you released that music video, do you see that as a baby, as like your baby? Because I see Normal Woman as my baby. I have a Normal Woman, right? I see it as my baby. And it's my responsibility to make it as big as I possibly can. It's not about fame. I don't know if you can relate to this, but it's not about fame.
No, so what's Normal Woman about?
It's a love song between a normal woman and a guy that's not the same as her. It's a story. It's a lot like your art in the sense that it tells a story. But a lot of my art is like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to listen to it. That's dope.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's great. But yeah, I've done a few shows, 3 shows in Melbourne. They were turned. How are your shows? You got the mosh pits going?
I don't like mosh pits.
What?
Yeah, I don't. It's just people hitting each other. So I'd rather just people enjoy.
Just pushing.
I don't like that.
That's crazy. Because with me, I know all the boys. That's what they want to do. That's what I wanted to do when I would go to a concert.
I have a really diverse crowd. I have like kids there. It's families, and so I just don't like. I don't like to see. I don't like to be on stage singing, watching people hit each other. You know.
Fair enough. I guess it's a different kind of thing.
But hey, are you gonna drop the Mentos in? The battle's over now.
No, I said I'll do it in 4 seconds, but I paused it because I want to talk to you.
All right. Well, are we gonna? I want to see it.
Hey, you're gonna have to see the highlight when everyone records it.
3.
Nah, we can't do it. Hey, I gotta do the countdown. But do you want to keep talking or?
Potentially, if you show me that, if you do what you said you were gonna do.
No, hey, I'm a man of my word. I will dump this Mentos in the Coke in 4 seconds.
All right, start now. Or else
Okay, well, I'll disconnect from you and then I'll just talk to my live then. I'm not trying to. Yeah. All right. Well, Dax.
I wanted to see it. It was good. I'm gonna listen to the song. It was good to meet you, though.
Yeah, really good to meet you. Thank you for talking. And I'm really interested about how your creativity works. I'm really interested in that.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna shoot your follow as well, just so I got you locked in here.
Yeah, for sure, Dax. Dax,
right,
it's been an honor. Thank you. Seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 4 seconds, I'm gonna dump this Mentos into the Coke. A rose. All right, in 4 seconds, I'm gonna dump this Mentos in the Coke, ladies and gentlemen, and it's about to go down. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, in 4 seconds. Yeah, I really like Dax. I really like Dax. I really like his song, Dear Alcohol. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 4 seconds, I'm going to dump the Mentos in the Coke. It's about to go down in 4, 3, 2. In 2 seconds, I'm going to dump the Mentos in the Coke. A rose. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 seconds, I'm going to dump the Mentos in the Coke and it's going, a rose. All right, in 2 seconds, I'm going to dump the Mentos. Are you guys ready for me to dump it in 2 seconds? Dun, 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 dun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 seconds, I come from a land down under. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she's a normal woman. She's a normal woman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sue, New Universe, wow. Play the MDFASHIONCO Masterpiece artwork. I got strong to lift that badonkadonk. Fairy bread, that's kind of soft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 seconds, I will dump this Mentos in